Now it's Friday, and we're going to be installing a lot of stuff here. And it's already 7:46, so I feel like this is going to be a pretty late night now. But, we have a Sinbad Cruise here, that we're going to install now. I have all the electrical components, the Catalina yacht switch panel, which I was only able to get 4 switches. Everyone seems to be out of stock. Seems to be a normal nowadays, everything's out of stock. Got a little compass here, that's easy enough to install. And we'll install the bilge pump and everything else. So let's get to it. With the screws that came with it, they're stainless steel, pretty good. I will be using some 5200 marine sealant. I would use 4200, but I just have 200 right now. It'll do just fine. Maybe a little more permanent. Just like the cap. One thing I just found out here, so I just took off the rear navigation light here. That's also going to be my anchor light because I'm not going to have the mast up while at night just yet. And I was like, oh look, all this extra wire. So I wonder where it goes. I've had this wire in here for quite a while. So apparently, yeah, whoever decided to put this light in decided to say, hey, let's leave all of the extra white. No, I did not get electrocuted. That's not what's with the hair. It's 12:06. It's Saturday morning, basically 12 a.m. in the morning. And I'm just about completed, but real quick before I start tidying up more of the stuff, I'll show you real quick. This panel, not mounted yet, but all the wires are in. Doesn't look very pretty right this second. Yes, there's a bunch of wires I gotta tidy up. This sim rim is mounted here on a piece of wood I made up, which this can be flipped outside and inside, so I can have it inside or view it outside. Got the panel over here that I made up out of PVC board. Voltmeter, USB charger. This is for the bilge pump down there, and here's the whole fuse panel. There's a battery switch, which don't mind all the wires right now. So real quick, let's turn on the battery switch. Showing voltage now. You see, auto. Bilge works. Now, let's first turn on that accessory and that accessory. Which one accessory should turn the 2 USBs on, which they are. And when I power this on, 1 and 2. Again, we're drawing nothing because that thing has not moved. This light is on, and so are the bow lights. Look at that. Perfect. And they're bright. So yeah, there we go. Doesn't show anything right now just because it's hasn't been on for a while. Apparently it's at 11.8 volts right now. I turn off the lights. I haven't really particularly fully charged this yet. There we go. It's a little late at night. It's 56.6 degrees outside right now. Oh boy. That's why I'm feeling a little cold, I guess. But yeah, I'll get back to you here in well, for you guys it'd be a few seconds, but get back to you here once I tidy up all these wires and then show you the completed project. Even though it's already 12 a.m. on Saturday. Yeah, it's messy. Alrighty, check it out now. Well, it's daytime now, but the night went well. Finished at about 2 a.m. this morning, which I was hoping to have this video up Friday night, but I was not editing any sort of video at 2 a.m. on Saturday, so. And the 100-watt solar panel, which also I have a way to connect it to the main battery here if needed, is charging my lithium power pack, which will pretty much be running mostly everything on this boat. The battery on board here is, again, just for lights and the navigation system, and that's it. So I don't think this 20 amp hour car battery, I think it'll be just fine with that. So now if you guys remember that little surprise I was waiting for, but it came in finally, and slight little problem. So the portable toilet seat that I got the 5-gallon instead of the 2.5, I think, gallon capacity holding. So it fits nicely over here, but the boards do not fit. It's just literally perfect level. And technically I don't really want this toilet in here anyway. It does not fit through here, sliding in and out. But I really don't want the toilet seat here anyway, because that mattress that goes up here, it's not going to be easy to access this at all. So this may just actually sit right down here on the floor, possibly. Let me check. Let's move it out here. You can see it doesn't particularly fit out that slot, which I know the original toilet itself actually sits in here. I still have the wood for it, but it did not come with the toilet. Sits over here, which I don't know why they designed it that way, because if you have the bed and everything up here, which is what it's designed for, you can't really use a toilet with the bed set up here. I know usually it's not an actual mattress, usually it's just a few of these cushions here that sit up here, but not very easily designed. Rather have had a slot of some sort around here. May modify that, may not. Let's move this out. There we go. Fits pretty perfect. So that fits pretty perfect right there, actually. It doesn't look the greatest. I mean, having a toilet in your salon, but I mean, there's two of us. It's a 22-foot boat. Gotta make do with what you got. Which means having a toilet. I don't have the stove on here right now. Still working on that. Got my 12-volt fridge over here, powered by a lithium power pack. Car battery down here, powering this panel here, which right now is just charging my little speaker on my phone because I'm testing it out. But this pretty much runs everything else. And then the Simrad runs off the car battery. Also, I just thought about if I really want to with the toilet seat. If I want to, I can just put it over there. I think it'll fit, otherwise it'll fit through the side hatch here. Put it there, because we're not going to need it all the time. The only time I'll probably bring it out is probably at night and in the morning for if we need to use it. Otherwise, it ain't going to stay there because that looks terrible right there and it's going to take up a lot of room. So, especially getting in and out of bed, I don't think I'm going to be crawling over this. It supports 330 pounds, but yeah, no, I'm not crawling over it. No, thank you. So we're going to get to, I'll end the video here and actually edit this and upload it because I was meant to upload it yesterday. All we're going to do here is just clean some stuff up from last night. I have bits and bits, little bits. I got things kind of everywhere here, so just going to wipe it down, give it a good clean. It's still cold outside, but it's a lot nicer now. And now we got some daylight outside. So, I'll see you on the next one. Like, subscribe. Not bad. As long as you're not backed up to a beach or something and everyone can see you from the hatchway, but otherwise it's a nice view from the toilet seat. That's not bad. I quite like that. It's a pretty good view. Not a good view looking in, but